husband tag, and this is my husband.
Hello,
And your name is?
David.
And I have some questions here that I'm going to ask him, and he's
Nervous.
don't be nervous, and he's going to answer them, and you better get them right. First question: where did we meet?
Let's see, we met in Vegas.
Lies.
It was...
Tell the truth. Where did we meet?
We met at North Carolina Central University.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
Underneath the music building.
In the breezeway.
In the breezeway.
Well, yeah, we met while I was still a freshman auditioning for the music department. We met, and we're both music majors at NCCU. And I was auditioning for the music department, and him and a friend were like in the breezeway standing out there. And I was with my mom, and I'm walking around because I'm lost. I can't find the building. And he comes up and he's like, "Hey, y'all." For the music building, and he opened the door for me, like, "You're right here." And I went in and auditioned, and then when I came out, he asked me if I made it, and I did. And I don't think I saw you anymore
For a while.
for like 2 years after that.
But I always thought about you.
Oh, please.
So were you surprised when you asked where it was and I walked you maybe 10 feet and opened the door?
Yeah, I did feel real stupid. Anyway, and it was good, and I didn't see him for another like 2 years. Tell him how you asked me out on a date.
How did I ask you out on a date?
You don't remember?
I do. What, the challenge?
Yeah. I was singing background for one of my friends for a gig that he had coming up, and we were all rehearsing this recital hall. We went in there, and he was in there playing piano, playing some jazz, and I saw him, and I think you ended up playing for that show.
I did.
But I saw him, and we started talking, and you take it.
Oh, so see, I knew it was going to be a difficult task.
What?
To get you interested in me. But I knew you were strong and you would never turn down a challenge. So when I started to asking, I said, you know what, you won't. What did I say?
You were like, yeah, you and me, we should go out, but you don't like no white boys, or something like that. And I was like, how are you going to tell me what I like? See? And he's like, yeah, well, we should go out. We should do something. And I was like, okay. And then I slid him my number real slick.
That was very slick.
That was very slick on the piano, because I didn't want everybody in my business. And then we went out. So yeah.
I think everyone saw you do that.
Oh, was I not very slick? Whatever. Second question is, what was our first date?
Our first date was church.
Praise him, yes.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. Alright, but anyway. Oh yeah, and then we went to Wendy's after that, and that's when Jesus told him that I was his wife.
That was in service.
Oh, he told you that in service,
Mm-hmm.
Bobby. The Lord told him. Because, you know, a lot of people say when men know that they want to marry somebody, they know. And he saw me and was like, you are the one, boo. Okay.
It makes it a whole lot easier that way.
Yeah. Number 3 is, where was your first kiss and how was it?
It was great.
You better say that. Well, where was it?
Where was it?
It was at my apartment.
Oh, that? Oh, yes.
Because it was like a sneak attack kiss, and
Sneak
I
attack.
scared him. So I guess it wasn't really great for you, huh?
No, it was great. I was trying to take it slow for your sake.
Whatever.
And so when you were very aggressive with that, it threw me off, and I was like, oh, this...
He ran from me, y'all. He ran from me.
I did not run.
He was leaving my apartment, and I wanted to kiss him, and it wasn't like a nasty kiss or any, slobbing down. I just gave him a peck on the cheek, and I was like, give me a kiss, and I kissed him, and he went like, ugh. And I was like, oh my God, he doesn't like me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, but I think I just scared him a little bit.
Yeah, I was just thrown off. I wasn't scared.
You were scared of my body. Oh yeah, and the fourth question we kind of already answered. Did you know that I was the one?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And your first impression of me when you first saw me?
When I first saw you in the breezeway?
I guess.
Okay, well, I saw you, and you were and are beautiful. Yes.
Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Oh.
Question number 6. When did you meet the family?
When did I meet? I met. Wasn't it near Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Time? Yeah.
I brought him home with me for Thanksgiving, and he met my mom and my sister and my brother. He hadn't met my dad yet. And what did you think?
Oh, instantly, your family's awesome.
I
For real, they're a lot of fun, and I never felt like outside or like this. I never felt like this was going to be hard to get them to accept me. I went up and pretty much they were like, "Oh, you're in the family." And
We're
I
very
wasn't
welcoming
yet.
to everyone, and we started singing as soon as
yes.
like we met them, because I don't know.
3-part harmony all the time. How are you? And then we come back. That's how life is in that house.
That's how it is in our house now. Question number 7. Where did these questions come from? I saw them on someone's video. Anyway, do we have a tradition?
Date night.
We have a tradition, date night. We have date night every Tuesday. And it is Tuesday right now.
Yes.
We just got back from...
This is our date.
This is our date.
Right here. You are experiencing...
Welcome.
Date night with us.
Welcome. We went to Steak and Shake. But no, seriously.
You're going to figure out all these cheap dates.
No, he takes me out. Oh no, my man, okay, he takes care of this. Okay? We go out. We eat good stuff. But tonight we wanted to just kind of get something quick and come back so we can work on some music and stuff. So that's what we're going to do later. But we have date night every Tuesday, and we've been doing it for a couple months. And it's very important because we have 2 very small children. We have a 1-year-old, 1 year and 10 months, and we have a 7-month-old. So it's very, yes, he's 7 months.
Yes. and it's important too for the children because they have to learn early on how to fend for themselves out on the street.
Right. So we just kick them out.
Let them open the door, say, you know what time it is. And then we're on our own. So.
Right. Just kidding. They're with their grandmother. And so it's really, it's good for us to, with the hustle and bustle of our lives anyway, because we're both musicians. We lead worship at our church, and we're very involved with like a whole lot of stuff. And then we have kids. It's important for us to have time alone just to kind of rediscover our romance and just spend time with each other and love on each other and pay attention to each other, because there's so much. It's so silly. There's just, our attention is elsewhere all the time, so it's good to focus on one another at least once a week. And I think it's really helped our relationship.
Yes. Serious relationships, marriages, make date night.
Date night.
Date night.
Question number... What? This... Okay, autocorrect. It was supposed to say, what was your first road trip? But it says, what was purple first road trip? Anyway, what was our first road trip?
I'm still on the purple.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, I have no idea.
I don't know, because we take road trips all the time because we go visit my family.
Well, I guess that visit to your family.
Our first road trip, that's not technically a...
Yeah, I mean, that's Wilmington. That's 3 hours.
Yeah.
So that was our first road trip, I would say.
I guess that was our first road trip. Question number 9, that was number 8. Who said I love you first, and where were we?
I did.
Yeah.
And it was in the car?
Yeah, we were in the car. You are so high five. You're going to get some good loving tonight. Okay. We were in the parking lot of the mall that he used to live. We actually live up the street from it now. And we were in the parking lot about to go in, and he was holding my hand, and he's like, I know it's really soon, but I want to let you know I love you, or something like that. And I just like fell out laughing.
Yeah, that's a great response to I love you is rolling on the floor.
I was happy, and I said I love you too, and then we skipped off into the moonlight, into the mall. Last question. What do you love? I made this one up because the other one I thought was kind of weird. What do you love most about each other? What do we love most about each other? You go first.
Me go first. What I love most about you is how you make me do YouTube videos with you.
Okay, that's not a good one.
Oh, that doesn't work. I don't know. You are.
You are the love of my life. Kidding.
That you are super this is a love, this is a great thing, and sometimes it's hard, but you are super incredibly transparent. And
yes, I am.
yes, there's never any question what you feel or think. It's always right out there.
And you love that about me now?
I do love that about you now. And I mean, that does something for trust.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I don't have any kind of trust issue with you. Which is, I mean, I sure hope so.
Right.
You're my wife, so.
Right.
But yeah, that, and you have a lot of energy. This is more than one thing. Right? You have a lot of energy, a ton of energy, and I love that. It helps me not be boring depths, lazy and boring. And also, you are now an additional thing. Another thing that I love about you is you are an incredible mother to our children, and I feel like our kids are in great hands with, well, of course, with me, being the dad that I am, but definitely because they're with you.
Thank you. Well, the thing that I love about you is that you kind of stole what I was going to say, that not only are you just a really great father and husband, because, how do I say, you're such a great provider for this family. Like, you work really, really hard to take care of us and make sure we have everything we need. Real talk, like, we never lack anything, and that's only by the grace of God, but I thank God that He placed such a great head of this household. Like, my husband, you take care of us, and I'm just really appreciative of you, and you really, I mean, you make sure that we have everything we need, and it may not be everything we want, and you have so much wisdom, and you really, I can tell that you really care about my best interest, and you're not just telling me stuff I want to hear. Like, you keep it very, very real with me, which lets me know that you really do care about me as a person, and me just being the best person that I can be. And you're very cute. So anyway, this is definitely like a 16-minute video. Are you crying? Get off my shirt. This is a long video. I'm going to try to cut it down some. But anyway, that was my husband tag. He met my boo thing that I love so much. He's my favorite person in the world.
You're my favorite person.
Well, go figure. So,
it's like
yes.
we were made for each other.
Right. So yes, thank you for watching our video, and we will check you later.